Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hoggers are your champions. Unbelievable.
I don't even know California.
It's correct. 14-13.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
And Jack, champions of the Dozen, season 2 of Town Ball.
All right, it's the Dozen match 297 overall, match 83 of season 3 of the Dozen, and we have a first-time matchup here. These two teams have never played each other, at least these iterations, I know for a fact. It is number 8 ranked, Your Mom, 4-3-0 on a bit of a winning streak. A little bit of a winning streak, over 500. Their last match of the season, the regular season. They're obviously in the playoffs. We'll see where they get ranked. Rudy, KFC, Jack McCarthy. And on the other side, Flux coming off a loss, but they've been pretty damn good since the trade, the shakeup. Castellani, Mintzy, and Joey. And as usual, Mintzy not doing it from a home setting. He's doing it from the Zurich Classic Golf Tournament.
Congratulations, Mama.
Oh, I think he's muted. I think he's unmute. You got, can you unmute Mintzy? I'll give him a second there. Kevin, winning streak for Your Mom.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be
Pretty
higher.
good.
I thought we beat like the number 2 seed overall, and I think a bunch of other top 5 seeds lost. I think we should have been like the 5 or 6 seed, but whatever.
The difference is like this.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It's truly like the difference is so tiny between where you guys are number 8. You did leapfrog Uptown Balls, the defending champions, who did just lose last night. The Misfits stay alive in their season. The battle for the final spots is going to be tight, though none of the two teams here are going to have a problem. Both teams will be in New York. We are recording in May. Airs the week after that. And then, of course, the Final Four this year is live from Chicago. Ticket details will be dropping very soon. So big-time stuff this year. Actually, these two teams are getting new jerseys for the tournament. And, boy, they are something else.
Are they going to spell my name right this time?
That guy I cannot promise.
Okay, all right.
The embroidery is amazing by that guy, though, I will say. But both teams have the flashiest jerseys. These two teams have the flashiest jerseys out of all of the teams in the tournament. I promise you that. Mm-hmm. Your mom knows what theirs kind of look like. Flux has no idea.
No, I'm excited.
Mintzy, you definitely got to get your mic working at some point. You are still muted.
Mintzy looks like he's in a triage tent right now. It's like FEMA.
He's in a tent. He's in a hospitality tent at a golf tournament.
I got it. Unmute.
There it is.
Oh, no, he's muted again.
Oh, you're muted again. No,
You're muted again.
Still muted.
All right, what about now?
Just click the same.
All right,
There it is.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're at the.
we're
So
good.
Jeff mentioned it. The Barstool Sportsbook's the official sponsor of the PGA Zurich Classic. I'm in our tent. We got a big sign-up code, Zurich, 100 free bonus cash this week in Louisiana. So I'm here all weekend. Should be fun.
Pretty good
right,
segue
Mintzy.
because Barstool Sportsbook is sponsoring the bonus round all month long, and Big Deal Brewing sponsoring the Double Sip Lifeline. Flux, your mom trying to end the season 5-3-0. Would be, I think, 3 wins in a row, or potentially 4. I'd have to look it up. I don't got it in front of me. And then Flux trying to end at 500. Both teams rearing to go. Flux ranked 12. Your mom ranked 8. Last match of the week. We obviously had a bit of a scheduling change here. PFT did tweet about it. Thoughts and prayers to PFT and his family. PFT will be back.
Let me just quickly say,
weeks. That's why we have a change here.
The amount of illegal things I did driving home to get here on time, I could be locked away for like 15 years if they caught me. It was an endless run of illegal activity.
Kevin joined on his phone initially, but then he was able to switch over before he started. It sounded like you're going in like a buck.
I was going very
like a local. Yeah.
I was just literally I was looking and just running red lights. I was like, nope, nobody's here. Zing. That's what I do for my team. That's what I do for your mom.
Here we go. Kevin, final answer person for your team. Joey, final answer person for your team. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines. Fill up any category you want. Cannot double up around 10. That's in each category round. Already worth 2 points. You also have 2 other lifelines. Call a friend. Call anybody you want. And double sip. You can answer a question 2 times. Presented by Big Deal Brewing. Shout out to the delicious golden ale from old Biz. Big Deal Brewing. Check it out. Make sure to put some Big Deal Brewing down while you're watching the dozen. They're sponsoring that lifeline. Call a friend and double sip can be paired together, but you cannot use those 2 lifelines on any question worth 2 points or a steal. Can't use a lifeline on a steal. Here we go. Flux, you're up first every time. First category is the NBA, the National Basketball Association.
Perfect.
Flux, here we go. Drafted in 2004 and playing until 2019, this point guard played for 5 teams, but signed every contract of his career with the Mavericks.
Wait, what does that mean?
He got traded to other teams and only ever signed with the Mavericks.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. That was all right. 2004 and playing till 2019.
I have one
Tristan
guess.
Thompson?
No.
What is it?
I mean, it's Devin Harris.
Go ahead.
Devin Harris is my guess.
Drafted in 2000. No, he played for the Nets unless they trade.
But I mean, he signed every contract. The thing is,
Could be Tristan.
Yeah, right. I would. All right, I'd roll the dice with that. Yeah.
5.
What should we do?
Devin Harris final.
Okay, Devin Harris, final answer.
1-0.
Mintzy.
Good pull
Good
by
job.
Mintzy there.
Yeah.
Other side, drafted in 2003 and playing until 2016. This point guard got traded 3 times, but signed every contract of his career with the Bulls. For your mom.
03. Does that mean he was drafted by the Bulls, including that rookie contract? Or
He would have had to get drafted by the Bulls.
03 Bulls?
Fuck.
I got zilch.
Ben Gordon get drafted by them? No.
That's not a terrible guess.
Was he around in 03, though? I feel like that was,
I don't know.
I think that's too early.
Need an answer in.
I didn't go with that. I have
Ben
nothing.
Gordon, final answer.
Other
Okay,
side.
I think Kirk Heinrich.
I like
believe because he
I
was
like
on
it.
the
I like
team
it.
that lost to Syracuse in 03.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go Kirk Heinrich.
Kirk Heinrich, final answer, Uncle D. Jeff.
2-0. Early start for Flux.
Uncle D.
Studying the game, girl.
Celebrity mashup time. Anyone want to use their double in celebrity mashup?
What do you think,
This is
guys?
for Flux. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo up 2-0 early.
Come on, Ma. Oh, that's Zac Efron on the outside, and the inside is, not Woody Harrelson. Who the fuck's that in the middle?
What were they in? Do you know, like?
I don't even know his face. No, he looks like he's probably an actor or something. But it's definitely Zac Efron on the outside. It's not Woody Harrelson. It's not.
Is it McConaughey with a mustache?
No.
No.
He's more tan. The guy looks pretty young. Is he like a
5,
hip musician?
3,
Jack Harlow? I don't know.
No.
1.
All right, we're gonna go. Final answer is. Oh, we couldn't say it.
Other side. You didn't have it anyway, so.
I don't know who that middle is.
It's definitely Zac Efron. I got nothing on
neither.
the
Is it-
inside.
Bradley Cooper? Or I have no idea.
No.
No, those. I mean, the eyebrows and the
I
mustache.
usually
I just
have some
cannot.
inkling. I got nothing.
Maybe like I kind of feel Joey on the singer, but I don't have even a guess.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Who has a
5.
mustache like that?
He's got a bird mouth.
I have
Zac Efron, Sean Penn. Final answer.
No, that's Gordon Bombay. That's Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez.
No way.
Oh.
Oh shit!
It's tough.
Other side, to get on the board, your mom. Name the 2 celebrities.
Okay, in the middle is Ted Danson, I believe.
It's the guy. It's
that was
the guy from fucking
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg, Ted.
I think it's Ted Danson and Jesse Eisenberg, right?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Did a nice crop on the old glasses there.
That's one of the worst. that was a shitty one.
I knew that one too.
2-1. 2-1. Next category is the NFL. Anyone want to double NFL?
No, I'm good.
This is for Flux, up 2-1. 2 AFC North players had at least 100 receptions or more in 2007. Derek Mason and this 30-year-old wide receiver.
2007. I mean,
I have a guess. I think it's Hines Ward.
07 was, yeah, that's right, because he was on the.
And he's 30.
Yeah,
About
okay.
30 would have been about the right age for him there.
That seems right. That was
Okay, what is
closest. Hines Ward.
Hines Ward, final answer.
Other side.
Good, yeah.
I'm so bad at divisions. I was thinking maybe Plaxico. Is he in the NFC?
No,
Maybe
that would have been the
You got
AFC
someone
if you were
on
talking
Ravens,
Steelers.
Steelers,
I thought Derek Mason played for the
Bengals.
Titans.
2 AFC North players.
Could it be Chad Johnson?
But I think I trust Mintzy on that it was that division,
5,
so it'd be like Steelers,
4,
Browns. Okay,
3.
go Plaxico.
Chat.
Final answer.
1.
Not right, bro.
He was on he was on that Giants team that won the Super Bowl. It's TJ Hushmanzada.
I was gonna, when they said Chad Johnson, I thought I was like, oh, it's probably Hoosh.
That bounced around in my head, but I'm not going to be that. I was going to say that guy.
Not gonna be the guy that says
But I
he
just
was.
worked.
Other side to tie it up. 3 AFC South players had at least 100 receptions or more in 2009. Reggie Wayne, Andre Johnson's 30-year-old tight end.
So it's Colts, Texans. Who are the other teams in that division?
Colts, Texans,
I'm so bad at divisions.
Titans.
Ooh.
Tight end.
Could it be Dallas Clark?
I fuck with that,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he played for the Colts. He was good. The Colts were good.
He ate up footballs then,
All right.
dude.
Final.
And concussions.
Gold.
That is
too.
correct.
And that's why I'm not the trigger man.
I got you.
No, we're not going to.
No, okay. Flux, baseball.
All right, come on.
Jake Arrieta, Brian Madison, Jeremy Guthrie were pitchers to what first-time All-Star catcher in 2011?
Oh, wait. Shit, we're pitching to what first-time All-Star? Oh, I believe it would be Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters, final answer.
Joey knew it too. That's correct. 4-3.
I was going to say it if you did, Chris.
I appreciate it.
He wanted you to have the points.
You gave me the point. Thank you, Joey.
To make it 5-3. Brad Penny, Derek Lowe, and Chad Billingsley were pitchers to what first-time All-Star catcher in 2007? This is for your mom. You have call a friend and double sip. Flux, you have all
This
your
is the
lifelines.
Dodgers. This right? So this is
Buster Posey.
no. Dodgers catcher.
We do have our phone a friend.
We got
Yeah,
Clem.
let's we'll call Meek, right? I mean,
You want me to call me?
yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh, Clemmer's an ace, though.
I'm down with Clemmer. Who do you want me to call?
Who do you think is best?
Clemmer. Yeah, Clemmer probably is.
Clemmer's older. I would call Clemmer because this is 07. Meets
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my
Okay,
age.
that's good. Let's go.
I don't have Clemmer's number, so Rudy, you got to do it.
All right, they're going to call Chris
Kevin,
Clemmer
do you have
for
it?
number one ranked Big Screaming Honkers.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Mintzy's old squad.
FaceTime or does it matter?
I don't think it
No,
matters.
it's whatever you think he's going to answer.
Damn, this one's tough.
Phone a friend's going to be very interesting for the Dozen Trivia Tournament 3 in a month. The rundown set is where the Dozen Tournament's going to be this time. So
Ooh. I saw them measuring for it yesterday.
Yo,
It was very
whoa, on the
exciting.
train. All right, I got you for the. All right, I got you for the dozen. Brad Penny, Derek Lowe, and Chad Billingsley were pitching to what first-time All-Star catcher in 2007?
What was the Dodgers?
Yep.
So I'm thinking Russell Martin.
Okay. You confident? I knew it was the Dodgers too. I just didn't know.
Yeah,
In 2007, he was with us. Yeah. Okay, Russell Martin. Final answer.
Russell shows muscle. That is correct.
My man, attaboy, clever. Thank you, brother.
We're gonna get on doubles and thing, Chris.
Movies next category. Flux. You want a double?
Double.
Yeah, let's go double. Yep.
Doubled up for Flux to tie it up. What does Elliot dress up E.T. as on Halloween to sneak him out of the house as they attempt to first call home?
A lady.
When they initially reach home.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah. It's
pearls and a dress. He dresses up like a girl.
Oh, you knew that one real quick. I'll tell you why.
It's more specific. I thought, isn't it Little Red Riding Hood?
Yes, it is that, I think.
You know what?
Okay. I mean,
But am I just confusing because he had a red blanket?
I saw this like 10 fucking years ago, but I remember like the hood.
well, they definitely
Yeah, and I can't remember if he had a red blanket, but I think it's Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood. Final answer.
It's a ghost. It's just a ghost on Halloween. It's the Halloween scene.
I love Joey.
E.T. She dresses up E.T. as a in like a dress and a wig in the house, but when they leave the house, it's a ghost. Other side to make it 6-3 going into the bonus round.
That's anti-trans. I'm calling Laverne Cox.
Yeah, I think your niche category will make up for things later. It's okay.
Okay.
In Jurassic Park, Wayne Knight's character steals dinosaur embryos to sell to a rival business venture. What does he store them in?
Barbasol shaving cream.
Barbasol shaving cream can. Final answer.
Shaving cream 6-3.
Rudy.
3-point lead. Big bonus round. 30 options on the board, and it's going to be a fun one.
Time to make the donuts.
Sports theme bonus round. Here it is. Forbes. 6th most valuable teams in the Big Four sports and soccer. The 6 most valuable franchises. There's one from every sport, including soccer. Here we go. Flux, you're up first every time. Team with the most after 5 rounds gets 2 points. Either going to be 8-3 or 6-5. It is not going to be over no matter what, though. I'll tell you that. A lot of points left. Here we go. This is for
So there's
Flux.
only 6 by category?
Yep, only 6 per.
6 for each of the first 4, and then soccer.
Flux timer has begun now.
New York Yankees.
New York Yankees. Final answer.
I would just start with Cowboys because we know they're number 1.
Cowboys.
Yep.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers. Final answer.
We could do. I mean, I have a couple soccer ones if we want to rip that, or we want to stick in the.
Go Manchester United.
Yeah. Manchester United.
Final.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Los Angeles Dodgers. Final answer.
New York Knicks.
Okay, we can go Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay. Are they the most valuable hockey team?
Pretty sure they're like 1 or 2.
Oh.
4.
Okay, Maple Leafs. Final.
Ooh.
Most valuable.
Patriots or no? They won the most Super Bowls.
I mean, it's worth. Yeah, I mean.
5.
I don't know. I don't know anything about soccer. I know Argentina's popular.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Good job. You guys, I got one basketball, I think. Golden State Warriors.
The Knicks are more valuable than them.
I would do the Knicks.
I like that. Okay, yeah, I like that better.
Final.
Knicks.
Yep.
Ooh. What about soccer? Is Argentina a team or no?
I don't hate the Warriors
No.
thing. I don't hate the New York Rangers either.
Okay.
5.
I'd go Warriors before that.
Okay.
3.
Golden
Warriors
State.
final.
I got all 5. Your mom needs this to go to sudden death.
I got a soccer if we need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barcelona.
Okay.
I would go Real Madrid over them.
All right, Real Madrid.
Let's do that.
Final.
Oh.
Could the Mets be on there now with Cohen?
I don't hate it.
What do you
5.
think?
Let's go New York Mets.
New York Mets final.
I kind of agree with the Rangers for.
What about
NHL.
just another bomb ass
Advantage.
football team? They're the most valuable.
What about NFL?
I don't know. They're kind of all were.
5.
Dude, do Barcelona. They're definitely in the top
All right,
4.
Barcelona final.
Tied up again.
Can we say Argentina? Don't they always win?
Good battle.
No, that's
Final. Say
we're
final.
talking professional soccer teams. That's not technically a professional team.
Well, how's Barcelona team?
What
Good
NFL?
point,
Pause.
Joey.
Save that
What
discussion for
NFL
later.
teams are allowed?
5.
Wait.
New York
What'd you
Giants,
say?
maybe.
St. Louis Cardinals.
St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals.
I would either do Giants or Rangers. What do you guys think?
I think
Giants.
Giants.
NFL's going to be richer than Giants.
Which was the top 4 in each league, but I'm down for
Giants. Final answer.
Which sport?
New York Giants.
New York Giants.
Football.
New York Giants. Football.
Okay, that is correct. NFL has like the top 20 spots. 8-3. Here's the other ones on there. I thought Fox was going to steal Barcelona at one point. Bulls, Celtics, Clippers, Bears,
I
Commanders,
thought they were too.
Blackhawks, Bruins, Canadians, Kings, Rangers, Cubs,
I was
Giants,
gonna say Bruins.
Red Sox,
We didn't say
Bayern, Liverpool,
Celtics yet.
Manchester City.
Celtics were good.
Yeah,
I'll be perfectly honest.
Rangers was just getting floated out. The Rangers was a good guess.
I didn't.
8-3.
I did not understand the question for the first entire half of this. I didn't know what we were. I did not.
Commanders has no business being on there.
That's crazy.
It's just because they have a sale.
The Commanders stick out like a sore thumb compared to everyone else.
wow.
So they used to win a lot of Super Bowls.
The NFL, I thought Rams too, but the NFL is tricky because like just the top 4 or top 6 is like
Yeah, that is tough.
But if you
Weird.
the top 50, it's like almost every NFL team is represented. It is crazy.
Oh,
Like,
I know,
every
yeah.
top 50, it's kind of nuts. 8-3, 5-point lead for your mom. Next category, college football.
Jack Mack.
College football. Here we go. This is for Flux. Denario Alexander had over 1,700 receiving yards in 2009, playing with his 2011 first-round pick QB for an at-the-time Big 12 school. I will note, at the time means they could still be there. They could be gone. They could also be gone, though. It's a blanket phrase that we use.
I already know. I know the answer to all this. Okay, this is. He was at Missouri.
Okay.
I think he was playing with Blaine Gabbert.
That I believe that's let's go with it, Blaine Gabbert.
Blank Gabbert. Final answer.
8-4. They obviously have moved to make it 9-4. Jordy Nelson had over 1,600 receiving yards in 2007, playing with this 2009 first-round pick QB for an at-the-time Big 12 school.
It's Kansas State, and it's Colin Klein.
Final answer.
Woo!
Big moment.
The motherfucker.
It's Josh Freeman. Final answer.
Josh Freeman. Yep, Josh Freeman.
Josh Freeman. Final answer.
Big double point
go.
for Fox. That was huge.
Good job, girls.
Colin Klein, I mean, it was not
Shake it off, Jack Mack. Hey, sometimes you pull up from 3 and it hits someone in the front row.
I was like so confident.
We need to add another number there, Jeff. We're supposed to be at 6. We're supposed to be at 6.
No,
it's 5.
No, it's 5. Joey with some gamesmanship.
I respect that move, actually.
I am producer list tonight, so I was
Now
like,
that the glitch on your end, Jeff, I can fix it over here. Just give me the login.
all right, snacks and candy. Next category, snacks and candy. This is for
Bring it.
Often found in the chip section, but not a chip. The snack invented in 1896 usually has a sailor and a dog on a box or bag.
Okay. Often found in a chip section, but not a chip. So snack invented in 1896. These
We can call somebody if you.
are they peanuts? It's 1896. It was invented then.
Okay, that might be right.
No, but also it's not a chip, so it could either be a cracker, but it's in the chip section.
Do you want to call somebody? Would you want to call Clem?
I wouldn't know anyone who would know this. Do you?
Well, Clem, yes.
All right, call Clemmer.
All right, or Clem, yeah. All right, I got him.
They're
There's
calling
somebody in the
Clem.
snack god, dude.
Clem. Clem dunked one home yesterday. He dunked home, I think,
Dog on the box or bag.
At it.
I mean, he's
Don't forget
literally a
Joey.
god.
Joey
comes in a
did
box
win the
or a
snack
bag.
competition for the All-Star game. Though
Wait,
Clem was not.
is it Cracker Jacks? It's Cracker Jacks.
Hey, well, I'm calling him anyway. Hey, Clem, you're on the dozen. Got a question for you. Snacks and candy. Okay. Often found in the chip section, but not as a chip. This snack invented in 1896, usually as a sailor and a dog on the box or bag.
Are you serious, Castellani?
Joey said Cracker Jacks. Is that correct?
Are you a baseball fan, Castellani?
Yeah, you're gonna. I'm gonna. Chat's gonna fucking kill me. All right, but it's definitely Cracker Jacks. Joey did get it. Shout out to him.
Thank you. Cracker Jacks. Final answer.
What else is even served in a box or a bag?
We got it. All right, I'll talk to you soon, man. Love you, dude.
I would have gotten it. I'd seen it in a minute to think.
You know what I actually had the other day? Joey, you'll love this. I actually had this the other day. They have a new one called the Cracker Jill.
Oh.
Right on trend. Are they transgender?
I couldn't tell, and I didn't want to assume.
Are they disabled?
No.
Anyway, I knew it was Peanuts because Peanuts is the oldest trick in the book. Next.
All right, to make it 9-6.
Watch this be Cracker Jill.
Good job, Joey.
3-point run for Flux. An old lady is commonly seen on the logo of this cookie brand that often sells soft-baked packs of 2.
I can't see the question.
I can't see the question either. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
On the logo.
Auntie Anne's?
No, it's grandma cookies, I think. It is grandma cookies. I used to eat these all the time. Peanut butter ones rip. Grandma cookies.
Grandma's cookies?
Is there a...
Grandma's. No, it's... I don't know. Does the S fucking matter, Jeff? I think it's grandma's. Go grandma's.
Do we want to double dip? Are we nuts?
I know that it comes in packs of 2. I've eaten these.
Well, we can double dip and be sure that we get it if it's grandma or grandma.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
All right. We'll double dip.
Double sip presented by Big Deal Brewing.
All right.
First guess.
Grandma's cookies. Final answer.
I think it's just grandma's. Yeah. All right. Whatever. That's.
I gotta be. This you're gonna hate to hear this. I would have taken it either way.
Oh,
I can't chime in.
No, you're lying right now. Fuck you, Jeff. Fuck
You
you,
say
dude.
that now, you would have X'd us so hard and had the grin.
We would have launched our asses into the sun.
It's just song titles, really, that I do that. But I can't say it because then if I say it, then it's like I'm giving
I
it
thought
away.
to myself, he will screw us on this. So I don't care what he says. That was a good call.
All right. Okay. Thanks for the double sip.
Jeff, I'm also not complaining. I won on record.
Sure, Jack McCarthy is the leading candidate, currently the only candidate for Sportsman of the Year.
Yes. So
yeah, get my man the Lady Bing, the coolest award.
Sportsman Award is already locked up, so everyone can fuck off.
By the way, there is a new award at Barstool called The Beast.
Yes.
It does go to 4 people, so I'm very
I'm coming for that shit.
If any dozen member ends up being the Beast.
I'm trying to win the least.
Next category, 3-point lead. 3-point lead, and there are 10 points remaining. Next category is jersey numbers.
I'm terrible at this, boys.
You're going to see 3 players. We made it a little customized. Made it a little customized. Flux, you get baseball, NFL, NBA. Your mom, you get NHL, NFL, NBA. Here we go. All these players have one number in common. Tell me the number. This is for Flux to make it 9-7.
Okay,
You don't tell us the number?
No, we gotta guess what the number is. Jason Hayward, I believe that is on the left. Definitely is.
It's Jason Hayward, Michael Red, and Doug Martin. I will say the player name.
Okay, then I believe it's 22.
Okay.
Let's roll with 22.
Okay, 22 for answer. Oh, come on, man.
9-7. Flux playing well in the second half. Other side to regain that 3-point lead.
We do this every match.
Yeah, this become a constant for you.
Come on, Rudy. You got to know Lundqvist.
I'm pretty sure it's 31.
I think it is. Do we get to name? Can you name the players again
It's
for
Todd
us?
Gurley, right?
Henrik Lundqvist, Rasheed
Rasheed
Wallace, Todd Gurley.
Wasn't it 33?
It may have been.
I'm pretty sure Gurley was 33, and I also kind of remember Wallace being 33. But
I'm fine with that because I kind of like Gurley 33 too.
You guys sure?
And 31 just came in my head. I don't mind 33 at all.
Okay.
I can
can't
picture it.
now. I can't remember now.
Well, both of you guys jumped. You both kind of went at 33.
It can't be number 1, right?
5.
No.
33.
I think 33.
33 final answer.
Other side.
Hey,
76.
when Rasheed played for the Pistons, boy, if I'm wrong about this, people are going to kill me. I think he was 36. But do you remember what number Gurley was, Vince?
I know. I can't believe I don't, but I don't.
How the fuck do I not remember?
With 32, maybe?
5. 4.
What do you guys
30,
say?
32.
32 final.
You were right about his number on the Pistons, Castellani, but he was 30 for the Blazers. 30.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
still
Gurley
big.
was 30. Now that I remember
Still
it.
a bit of a
Damn it.
How did we not? Wait.
Gurley
is that
was-
what
No,
you
he said 31.
I said 31.
Honestly, how do we all live across from MSG and not know what number Henrik Lundqvist?
He's a goalie, dude. He's like
I know, but isn't there like a million jerseys?
outcast, and goalies are like they're always
Numbers,
in the third.
that's an autistic thing. We don't do that. That's Castle. Sorry, let's go.
Here we go.
I can't
That
believe I
explains why I
forget.
got it.
Fuck.
Niche category time. Niche category time. Lord of the Rings for your mom. Lord of the Rings for your mom. RuPaul's Drag Race for Joey.
No, I thought it was cooking.
No, we went with RuPaul's Drag Race.
No,
I gotta be honest. You're probably better off with RuPaul's Drag Race than we're cooking. Cooking is the most broad niche category you could ever imagine.
All right. I hope
let's go, Dracula. Let's go. No. If
Trying
you
to
don't get it,
transition
I'm sure we'll
topics
know.
here.
Here we go. To make it a tie game. Based out of Atlanta, the season 13 queen was named Miss Congeniality and a lip sync assassin despite finishing in 10th place.
A lip sync
Season
assassin.
13. I'm going to say cornbread, final answer.
That is incorrect. Other side.
We're gonna. Do you guys
was
know
it?
any of the ladies?
I do not. Let's come up with a guess that is
Morpheus
sensitive-
gender.
Oh, shit.
sensitive.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Are you looking at the text, Jeff?
Miss.
Yeah, it does say RuPaul was perfect for us. That was the last thing you said.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, you said RuPaul was perfect for us. I said
alright.
final has a niche soon. You said RuPaul was perfect for us.
Okay.
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread, final answer.
Wonder Bread.
Missed it. I'll check again. But again, cooking, I would have. Cooking is
It's
very
fine.
hard.
Don't worry about it. You're good. You're good.
Other side to take it.
Jeff,
to make it,
hold on. Let me get rid of my mouse pad.
What a guy.
to make it 11-7.
Who was the answer?
Oh, the correct answer was. What did you think it was?
It was Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
What?
La Ree?
Lala Ree. She didn't finish 10th, did she?
I mean, I don't think we made it up. Faramir tells Frodo in the Two Towers, following his capture, that Gollum entering what bears the penalty of death?
It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall, but I just don't know.
He just cannot control himself. Look at him.
It's a pool and a waterfall. I didn't have fucking time to study today.
I like the idea that every time this is a niche, Rudy just rewatches the movies.
Yeah.
It's like a 9
I'd
hour
literally go in.
time coming up soon. Five, 4,
The
3.
the pool of Gondor. I don't know.
Waterfall of Gondor.
Could the answer just be a waterfall?
A waterfall, final answer.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
Forbidden Pools. Forbidden Pool. You were
Oof.
close.
Close, yeah.
Can't go in the Forbidden
Yeah,
Pool.
Rudy.
All right,
Good
9
job,
to 7.
baby.
I
Pretty
will
good.
note, Joey actually did the last thing he did say was cooking, but then he said, "I'm size extra large for the shirt that we're ordering," and Castellani said, "Yep, have at it," and I thought it was about the shirt for some reason, which doesn't
Next
make sense
time.
in
It's
context.
fine.
9 to 7. Here we go. The internet. Flux avoids one though. There,
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
2-point lead. Only the second missed niche of the year for your mom. Internet to make it 9 to 8. Known for a e-props comment section and customizable sidebar, this popular 2000 website was a live journal and blogger competitor.
Reddit?
I mean,
Definitely blogger though.
If you miss and your
Yeah.
mom gets it, it's Dormy.
You want to just double sip?
I am-
You want to double sip here and just guess 2 random things?
You do have double sip presented by Big Deal Brewing.
I'd rather wait because I
yeah.
I mean, we have one other round. We only have one other
Yeah.
round left. Point.
If they miss and they steal, they can
All right.
win it with the next question.
whatever you guys think.
I have no idea. I'm just.
I don't know.
Deadspin.
4.
What do you think I should say, Castellani?
Deadspin. I don't know.
Deadspin. Final answer.
KFC.
Is this
Then they
like
double
a this is a specific website or like a platform, like Tumblr or something like that?
Website. I mean, that's kind of the same, like Tumblr.com and
Okay.
like that's the same thing. It's like
I don't think. I think it's a website. So
I don't think it is. I feel like it's a popular 2000.
5,
Live Leak. I don't know.
4, 3,
Blogspot.
Final answer.
2. Zanga.
What? So wait,
Oh,
what is
no.
Zanga? What is that? It's like a platform or like a website you just go and read and
MySpace.
like MySpace.
It's like MySpace.
Okay.
Yeah, right around the era of MySpace. Yeah, you know, back in my school, you had a Zanga or MySpace. Here we go, and then Facebook came out to win the game. Other side,
Come on.
up by 2. Founded in 1998, this website was known in the mid-2000s for viral videos, Adobe Flash cartoons, celebrity soundboards, and memes for the win. 2 points left after this. If you miss it, though,
This
E-Bomb?
might be Live Leak.
E-Bombs World?
It could be E-Bombs World. I don't want to say too many.
Yeah.
you do not have double sip.
I feel like Live Leak is just strictly like videos. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
E-Bombs.
I think I
think
like
E-Bombs
E-Bombs
is a
World.
good guess. Like we can rest our heads on that one. We can hang our heads on that.
I can't think of anything different. I don't want to say another one, but I like it. I like that better.
All right, E-Bombs World. Final answer.
Your mom picks up the win. That is correct. 10 to 7. They end the regular season 5 and 3. TV next category. Unfortunately, Flux to use their double sip presented by Big Joe Brewing for sponsor purposes. What older actor known for his deep voice plays Ashton Kutcher's sarcastic and disappointed father in Netflix's The Ranch?
All right, we'll double sip, and the first answer will be Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Final answer.
Thanks to Big Deal Brewing, they didn't need the second answer.
I
That
should have
is
just
correct.
said a random just so we could got to the second one. But yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes Big Deal Brewing double sips insurance. Other side to finish it up 11-7. What comedic actor plays Taylor Schilling's boyfriend at the beginning of Orange is the New Black when she enters
Jason
prison?
Biggs. Final answer.
That is correct. 11-8 final score.
Holy shit.
11-8 final score. One of the lower scoring matches we've had recently.
We can win them all. We can win them
time to
in shootouts. We can grind them out defensively. What you want? Who wants it with your mom? Nobody wants it with your mom.
Your mom ends 5-3. That's a pretty damn good stretch that you guys have had the last few weeks after you did set the all-time record for most correct answers in a match of your own when you went perfect against Ziti. As for Flux, who's going to be rocking some nice kits at the tournament, it's the start. I think it's just the slow starts. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You always need to catch up. Yeah, I think it's just the slow starts. Flux, your regular season wraps up. You will be in New York. You will be in the tournament. No worries or concerns there. I mean, I could run through what the season looked like, but it was a completely different team 6 months ago. It's a very different team when you were flanked by Alex Bennett and Chris Clemmer.
Wow.
But big wins over Uptown Balls, over the Frank and the Frankettes, one of the few teams ever to beat Frank and the Frankettes. You literally broke Frank too.
That was
Yes, I know. I'm aware.
You guys broke Frank in the dozen. Like they've lost before. Like they lost in the first round a few years ago. That didn't break them. You guys broke him. He still talks about the best thing that Frank does is Frank says they're going to play Flux in the first round of the tournament, and he mixes up the bands. He says, "I'm going to give Mintzy a Panic at the Disco question because he doesn't like widespread panic." That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of the rant, hands down. And then on the other side, gave Ben Mintz a Chick-fil-A question, and then on the other side. Your mom, you finish up with you won 2 out of your last 3. You beat the Honkers. You did bring Gia into the game, though. I will say that you did bring like a dangerous.
That was
player
not.
into the
We
team.
should get
lost
like
close in the Minahan.
dibs on her to do something.
Yeah, that was tough. Swamp Ass and ZD. You've now won. Actually, you've won 4 of your last 5 to end the season. 5-3-0. That's it for this week. Next week we have for the crown. Yak against the Big Screamin' Honkers. The winner of that match will take on the winners of the Baddies and the Experts for the regular season title. Other matches next week, I think we have ZD, Gen XYZ, and I think Minahan 4-play. I have to lock those in, but I know ZD's chomping at the bit to get back. That's it. Thanks to the Sportsbook. Thanks to Big Deal Brewing, Flux, and Tournament.